Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the NBC29 Digital Desk with a look at today's morning rush. It is the first day of August, so we are flipping the calendar page this morning. Let's take a look at the top stories over on NBC29.com. At number 1, Charlottesville police investigating a swatting on Mickey Drive. At number 2, UVA has a new device for students and staff. Then at number 3, dozens of goats helping out at a Charlottesville park. Well, Charlottesville police are investigating a swatting call. Officers rushed to Mickey Drive late Monday morning after a caller claimed they had just shot a relative in their home, but the house turned out to be empty. Calling in fake police reports in Virginia is a Class 1 misdemeanor. If convicted, the punishment can include jail time, a fine, or both. More people in Virginia are relying on free clinics. Advocates for these clinics reported nearly 20% rise in patients, and they expect the demand to only increase. That's because thousands of Virginians are losing access to Medicaid. The state is returning to eligibility requirements prior to COVID. The Virginia Association of Free and Charitable Clinics is trying to ramp up funding. Abigail Spanberger may have her sights set on the governor's office. That's according to a Politico report. It says the congresswoman told fellow Democrats she plans to launch a gubernatorial bid in 2025. J. Miles Coleman with UVA Center for Politics says she would be a formidable player in her party. Politico says not to expect any announcement until after November's state elections. And dozens of goats are snacking at Washington Park in Charlottesville this week. They're eating invasive species which are impacting plant life. Parks and Recreation called for the backup. The department says the goal will make the problem more, or the goats rather, will make the problem more manageable. I guess it's kind of like a salad for them.
It really is. I love goats. And they really do. It's amazing. They eat the poison ivy. They eat everything. Yeah.
And they don't seem to mind it.
No, they don't. They love it. All right. So it's the summer. I don't know. Did my grandmother, I remember, always told us not to wear flip-flops? No. So they were like bad for your feet? No? Yeah. Okay. Well, supposedly, I mean, some people think that, but some foot doctors are like, actually, you can wear flip-flops. But you have to find, you should look for ones that are, there are specific ones you should look for. So ones that are comfy, that have a good cushion, and that hold their shape. I'm just kind of looking at those. Those look like comfy.
They do, yeah. But tennis shoes, they say you don't want too much of a cushion on there because that can impact.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so impact. I guess I don't know what your shoes impact.
Well, that makes sense. You don't want it too like cushy, right? I mean, so it's like it's like a mattress, and yours like the happy medium, I guess.
Happy medium between the two, yeah.
So, but anyway, you can wear flip flops as long as you find ones that are comfortable and have some cushion in it. So, anyway,
good to know.
Long live the flip flops. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the world's largest 3D printed neighborhood. It's being built in Texas. It's really incredible. So the walls are printed using a concrete-based material. And so these are all single stories. It's a look at the neighborhood. And there will be 100 of these homes in this neighborhood north of Austin. And it's just amazing where technology has gone. And of course, this is a more economic approach to building homes. I mean, and I like that. I mean, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I mean, this, I guess, is the future.
Right?
Having our homes printed.
Isn't everything printed? It's crazy.
But the thing is, maybe you can design your home more personally. A more personalized home design where you can design on a computer and then just print out
maybe so.
Whatever you want. So
hey, I'm going to go print my house today.
I'm going to print my house, yeah.
So, but pretty neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. All right, now take a look at this. Is that a bear or is that a person?
Yeah, it looks like a person,
Right? Doesn't it look like a person? I don't know. So this is a zoo in eastern China. They've denied suggestions that someone is dressing up in a bear costume after these videos emerged. I mean, it looks... But that
looks a lot more like a bear,
right?
In the still frame,
right? But isn't it? And it even looks like it's waving at the people. It's strange.
It's a mystery, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll have to take the zoo's word for it. But
right, and there's other bears in there, so you wouldn't want to be. like the
You would put a
human.
person in a bear suit in there.
I mean, that would, right. But it's really amazing how human-like the bear is acting.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, unless all the bears in there are just people in bear
People,
suits.
right?
Yeah.
I
Can
mean,
you imagine if
and
that was your job? We're looking for somebody to dress up as a bear.
Pretend we don't have any more bears, so we have to pretend.
Yeah.
I mean, see, there's one right below.
Yeah.
But it looks very human-like. It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, these are what Malaysian sun bears. They're not bears you find
Right.
in Virginia.
Right,
So
right.
they're not
right.
the bears we normally
Right,
see.
but there, that looks like a real bear.
that looks like a bear, yeah.
But anyway, kind of neat video.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll side on with the zoo that it's a bear until I see further evidence.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at that forecast out there. It's a great start to our Tuesday with a high of 85 today, a great start to the month of August, and it looks like we're going to keep these temperatures in the low 80s throughout the rest of the work week. So some much needed relief after last week's heat wave. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday out there. We'll see you again on NBC 29 News at noon.